If you've ever looked at your bank account and thought, I should be further ahead by now, this video is for you. Because the truth is, most real financial progress doesn't look like luxury cars or six-figure portfolios. It looks like restraint, like discipline, like quiet decisions no one claps for. You won't see it on Instagram. You won't hear applause when you skip the upgrade or say no to debt. But those moments, they're the foundation of wealth. This video isn't about flashy wins. It's about the invisible victories that prove you're on the right track, even if it doesn't feel like it. If you're spending less than you earn, avoiding bad debt, building habits, learning, and staying focused on your own path, you're not falling behind. You're building something real. Let's break down the 5 signs you're winning with money, even if no one sees it yet. Sign number 1. You spend less than you earn. It doesn't sound sexy. It won't get you a million likes. But spending less than you earn is the single most underrated financial flex. Think about it. Every time you say no to impulse spending, you're saying yes to future freedom. That $40 dinner you skipped? That's a quiet win. That $200 jacket you admired but didn't buy? Another win. Visualize this. A character walking through a forest, and with every step, coins drop into a glowing jar behind them. They're not sprinting. They're not showing off. But they're moving forward, steadily, intentionally. Spending less than you earn means you're not chasing dopamine. You're choosing discipline. And discipline compounds. It's not about deprivation. It's about direction. You're not just surviving, you're steering. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, not because they don't earn enough, but because they spend without intention. If you've broken that cycle, and I'm even slightly, you're ahead of the curve. So next time you feel behind, remember, every dollar you don't spend is a vote for your future. And those votes add up. Sign number 2, you're avoiding bad debt. Debt isn't just a number, it's a weight. And if you've managed to avoid the worst kinds, high-interest credit cards, payday loans, buy now, pay later traps, you're already winning. Picture this. A shadowy alley with monsters made of credit cards and loan papers. Our character walks past them calmly, holding a flashlight labeled awareness. The monsters hiss, but they don't attack. Why? Because he knows better. Avoiding bad debt means you've resisted the siren song of instant gratification. You've chosen discomfort over disaster. That's strength. It's easy to feel like you're missing out when others flaunt their purchases. But what they don't show is the interest piling up, the stress, the sleepless nights. You, on the other hand, sleep soundly because you didn't take the bait. Even if you have some debt, student loans, a mortgage, what matters is that you're not adding toxic debt to the pile. You're not digging deeper, you're climbing out. And that climb, it's slow, it's quiet, but it's powerful. Avoiding bad debt isn't just financial hygiene, it's emotional maturity. It's knowing that peace is more valuable than possessions. Sign number 3, you're building financial habits. Habits are invisible scaffolding. They hold up your future even when no one sees them. If you're budgeting, tracking expenses, automating savings, even inconsistently, you're building something real, something most people never bother with. Imagine a character in a small room with a calendar on the wall. Each day they place a tiny sticker. Budgeted, saved, learned. The room starts plain, but slowly transforms. Walls glow, shelves fill, the character stands taller. That's what habits do. They don't shout, they whisper. But over time, they reshape your life. Financial habits aren't about perfection, they're about repetition. You don't need to be a spreadsheet wizard, you just need to show up. Even watching videos like this, learning, reflecting, adjusting, is part of the habit loop. You're feeding your brain better inputs, and better inputs lead to better outcomes. Most people wait for motivation, but habits don't need motivation, they just need momentum. So if you've started, even if you've stumbled, you're ahead. You're building the scaffolding, and one day you'll look up and realize you've built a fortress. Sign number 4, you're learning and growing. Knowledge is the real flex. If you're reading books, watching finance videos, listening to podcasts, you're investing in the one asset that never depreciates your mind. Picture this: a mountain made of books, articles, and YouTube thumbnails. Our character climbs it slowly, sometimes slipping, sometimes pausing, but they keep going. At the top, a telescope. They look out and see possibilities they couldn't before. Learning doesn't always feel productive. It's quiet, it's slow, but it rewires your brain. It changes how you see the world. You start asking better questions. You start spotting traps. You start making moves that others don't even understand. And here's the secret: most people stop learning after school. They coast. They consume entertainment, not education. But you're different. You're curious. You're hungry. And that hunger will feed your future. Every time you choose a finance video over a mindless scroll, you're planting seeds. Seeds that grow into clarity, confidence, and control. So don't underestimate your growth. It's not flashy, but it's foundational. Sign number 5, you're not comparing. You're creating. Comparison is a thief. It steals joy, clarity, and progress. If you've started tuning out the noise, the luxury influencers, the fake gurus, the highlight reels, and focused on your own path, you're winning in ways most people never will. Visualize this: a crowded street where everyone's chasing shiny objects. Our character steps aside, enters a quiet studio, and starts building. A savings plan, a side hustle, a vision board. No applause, no audience, just purpose. Creating your own financial story means you've stopped measuring your life by someone else's metrics. You've realized that wealth isn't about watches. To us, it's about freedom. You're not trying to catch up. You're trying to build something that lasts, and that shift, it's massive, it's emotional, it's liberating. Most people chase status. You chase substance. You're not behind. You're just on a different road, a quieter road, but one that leads somewhere real. So if you've stopped comparing and started creating, even in small ways, you're not just winning with money, you're winning with life. You might not feel rich. You might not look successful. But if you're spending wisely, avoiding traps, building habits, learning, and creating, you're doing better than you think. This journey isn't loud, it's not glamorous, but it's yours. Keep walking. Keep building. Keep believing. Because quiet progress is still progress. And one day, it won't be quiet anymore.